Born in 1954, Jon Krakauer grew up in Corvallis, Oregon, where his father introduced him to mountaineering as an 8-year-old. After graduating from Hampshire College in 1976, Krakauer divided his time between Colorado, Alaska, and the Pacific Northwest, supporting himself primarily as a carpenter and commercial salmon fisherman. For the next 2 decades, however, his life revolved around climbing mountains. His book, Into the Wild, became very popular and later became a movie of which the music from this presentation is from. Another one of his books is Into Thin Air, about a tragic journey to the top of Everest on which many died. Jon Krakauer was on this expedition. He only writes in nonfiction. Into the Wild, about a boy in his 20s that was disgusted by want of material things and ventured out into the Alaskan tundra hoping to be able to live off the land, but later died. In 1999, Jon Krakauer received an Academy Award in Literature from the American Academy of Arts and Letters. His books include Into Thin Air, Into the Wild, Under the Banner of Heaven, Where Men Win Glory, and 3 Cups of Deceit. The reason Into the Wild was written is because he had to write an article for a magazine about Christopher McCandless. He was very curious and he decided to do more research, and it eventually became a book. He climbed Everest in 1996 and he is still alive today. I chose this author because he hiked Mount Everest, and that's what one of the books I read is about. I recently read a book about Everest called Peak, and now I'm so interested I asked the tour company if I could go to base camp with the tour, and they are considering it. The most interesting thing I learned that Jon Krakauer himself was a climber. I also realized how harsh the Alaskan wilderness can be.